Well, it's a lovely Saturday, and we've decided to take a lovely leisurely drive up to Baguio. Now, Baguio is one of the main cities in the North Luzon area of the Philippines, and it's about 1,500 meters above sea level. So we're going from sea level up to 1,500. It's about 1 hour journey, and this little video compresses that 1 hour journey into about 2 minutes. So I hope you enjoy. It was also famous for a few other things in the Philippines. It's the summer capital. It has a very cool climate compared to a lot of the other places in the Philippines. Very famous for growing great vegetables, strawberries, lots of fruit, and things like that, which are then taken down to all the cities in the lower regions, which are far warmer. So, it's a very famous place, and it's also very beautiful. This road used to have a terrible reputation for being very dangerous because it's so steep corners, fast corners, and the road was in such terrible condition. But in the last few years, they've really made an effort to tidy it up, and they've placed barriers on the side of the road, and it's a far safer road to drive on now. But there are always the risks of landslides when it's heavy rain season, so you still have to be careful. But it's such a beautiful route, and everybody should at least try it once if you're in the Philippines for a vacation. About 3/4 of the way up the mountain, you come across what they call the Macho Temple, which is a multi-denomination church. Basically, it's there for anybody from any denomination of worship to stop and pray. And you got the spectacular views to go along with it. So very, very worth a stop. And then, of course, you've got the famous dog, which is a rock formation on the right-hand side, which looks just like a duck, and the owner of the land very kindly painted it so that it stands out. It's a beautiful brown and white dog face looking down at you. Just beautiful. Then it isn't long before you hit the city. The outskirts of the city, you're greeted with traffic. Obviously, everybody knows the traffic in Baguio is terrible, and the road widening is really starting to help, but it still takes you at least 20 minutes to get from the top of the mountain to the FM Mall complex, and Nijef Data sit there. It's really annoying, but that's part of life, I guess. Though we made it to the parking spot in the basement of SM Mall, packed up, ready for some nice food and some nice shopping. Tom, let's go and have a look at what's on offer. There, we found the food court. I'm starving. What a selection on display. Amazing amounts of food. All the usual Filipino delicacies are here. Bangus, and crispy pata and patatin, and so much more. I wonder what we're gonna choose. We're gonna take a good walk up and down the aisle, and we're gonna pick ourselves something delicious. And then we're gonna sit down and enjoy our food. Well, the food was great as expected. Now we're all full. Time to head to SM Mall and buy all the things the kids need for the new food year. Gonna be a lot. But let's get stuck in. we had a great day in Baguio. We tried to go down to the park. But unfortunately, the parking was terrible and there was a bike race going on. So we just decided to head on our way home. It was a lovely visit to Baguio. Thanks for Baguio for a great time. My beautiful wife noticed I was feeling very sleepy, so she kindly volunteered to take over the driving duties. Wow, super eerie driving down through the clouds and the fog. Just looks so mysterious but so beautiful. So we decided to change our route on the way home. Instead of going through Negilian and then on to Balang, we decided to go through Masicon. Now Masicon is where Laurie's family's from. And it's very beautiful small village, but it's very, very isolated on the other side of the mountains. But the great part is we get to drive up and over those very rugged mountains to get home. Super steep, but super beautiful. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, we're close to home now. There's a beautiful view of Hara Point in the distance and the ocean on the left-hand distant side. Such a beautiful road. It drives all the way down now to Sipuanatong, which is our village. The road is treacherous. You can't come down here on a small car. And if you want a motorbike, you have to be really careful because you're very likely to stall the bike because it's so steep. But in the big truck, no problem. So here we are entering Town, just passing the barangay hall, which is just 500-600 meters from our house. There's our big gate, and as I open the gate, our dog very sneakily runs out as usual. And go was fast. So, that was our trip today. We had a nice Baguio trip. Beautiful drive up and a beautiful drive down. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, everyone. Bye!